Ready? Mm-hmm. All right. Let's get it.
Scotch, bourbon, and rye, yeah, we on that whiskey. Wanna discuss an array of topics, conversation simply. Gonna drop your whiskey bars with the sip hitting fold. Could you pass it? You want more? Another glass, let it flow. Steady pour. Steady pour. Yeah, a steady pour. A steady pour of growing, a steady pour of sharing, a steady pour of knowing. Now pass that Glen Carry. So pull up a chair, grab a glass, and enjoy a melanin infused perspective with a whiskey twist. Yeah, a steady pour.
Are you ready? Yes, sir. You're listening to a Steady Pour podcast. We are your co-host. I'm Drew.
I'm Calvin.
Tony.
It's me, Darius.
What's up, fellas? We here.
It's good, man.
We are I'm not going to lie. I was not ready for that. You're very excited. I was not ready for that opening.
Yeah. I was just switching.
Sorry.
I like it.
It's going how it feels.
Yeah.
Octave to the max. I'm here for it, bro. Express thyself.
Oh, man. No, I'm excited to hang out with you guys. Definitely had a long week, so I definitely could use a pour.
A couple
Or two.
Or in this case, four.
More.
Yeah. More. So we actually got lined up some more samples. And so what we did this time is we picked our own samples. And so, yeah, Tone actually, I'm not sure who thought of this idea, but
I think it was all of us. We came together and then kind of forgot about it. I reminded us about it.
But
it was a collective. It was a collective
That's right.
thought process a couple weeks ago.
Didn't we go through this already? And we talked there. It was like, oh, yeah. Okay. So we each picked a sample, and then we were like, well, what are the parameters?
Yeah.
And Tone, what were the parameters you came up with?
So we came up with that they all had to be Ryes.
Mm-hmm.
That was the first parameter there. And then on proof, it's between 100 and 115 proof.
Okay. Nice.
So
Right. So we all reached into our whiskey cabinets.
Cabernet.
I want to say we also, I want to say this goes without needing to be said, but stuff that we haven't already reviewed on the show also.
Yeah, that's true. That
Right.
was part of it also.
Right.
Was it really?
May have been things we tried.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. I'm just messing with you. Oops. I'm just kidding. We're good.
My bad.
So, yeah, something that we haven't had together and talked about it on the podcast.
Right.
Right.
And so I'm looking forward to get it
Absolutely.
into these.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm kind of intrigued because I want to see, because we don't know whether or not we've had it at all yet before. We
Right.
don't know.
We don't know anything.
Right, other than this rye and
Right.
in between those proof.
Right.
And we don't know which order they're in, so it's not like
Yes.
someone will know what it is when they pour it.
Right.
So there's some
Mysterious.
Right.
mystery
There's
to it.
mystery. Even to the person that picked it, there's
Right.
a little bit of mystery.
Right. So shall we start?
Yeah.
Let's
Get ready.
All right. Well, I'll go first.
You snatched that bottle real quick too.
I mean, I'm sitting right next to it. Efficiency.
We could have started with this one right here.
Oh man. I mean, we could have put it in a bigger container here.
I mean, you want to keep it consistent, I guess,
Right.
without
And on top
pads.
of that, there's 4 of them.
That's
so,
true.
Like, how many
He trying to get
drinks?
lit.
Right.
I'm trying to feel nice.
I know my levels.
We already had a primer already.
I already know my levels.
Pace yourself. You got full stomachs.
What? Yeah. You think 4 samples is enough?
I think it's plenty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's plenty. We normally do 3.
Double enough. Hey.
Well, yeah. I'm just saying, like, how many samples you think is too much?
All right,
Yeah,
I'm about to say something. I'm about to say something that's definitely gonna come out way wrong. But are you spitting or swallowing? Because that matters. You know what I mean?
Have we ever spit?
Yeah, so exactly.
I don't think we've ever.
Not never. I'm gonna tell you right now. All of them.
Take it
I
home.
don't. Yeah.
Swallowing
To the
whole.
face. It is what it is.
Be letting it drop, bruh.
Your average person is drinking it. So.
Right. All right.
Right. So to answer your question, for us, I would say 5 is probably close to. Because after that, what do you really?
So you think 5 is no more than 5?
Yeah, and 4 is pushing it.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
I agree.
Yeah.
Pushing to the degree where you can't really, taste
Yeah,
the difference
you're
anymore at
not-
this point. Now you're just drinking because we
Right.
just drinking.
We just you loose.
Everything tastes good right now.
Right.
Yeah. Right.
No, that makes sense. I totally agree.
All right. So we on this first one.
Yep.
Going nose first.
You know, it smells like rye.
What it's
I'm going rye on this one. I'm going 100% rye on this.
Guys, this is a rye.
I'm going.
cannot stand
I
y'all.
wouldn't say it's a punishing nose, though.
Oh, it's nice
Smells
though.
buttery.
That's nice.
It is kind of buttery.
Very buttery, so it's very inviting to me.
I'm getting like a kind of a floral buttery note. Yeah.
I'm actually getting
A little muted, also.
I'm getting like a some fruitiness actually.
So you get more fruit. You're getting more floral.
Yeah.
But are you both getting butter? You said butter.
Yeah, I don't think
Little
you said
bit.
butter.
Yeah.
Yeah, you said butter. Butter me up.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't be doubling up on the primer.
know. I
We try-
I
we
thought
try
I
to
was
slow you
great.
down,
I
but-
thought I was good. I'm good.
All right, we're going in on the taste.
I'm still on that nose though.
Yeah, I didn't get your notes on the nose.
He said it was buttery, I think.
He said
Along
he was
with
getting
yours.
the buttery.
Yeah, I'm definitely getting the buttery. It's on the sweeter side. I think I would get more fruit than floral.
But are we all liking it? Do we all agree that it's a nice?
The nose
I like the
is
nose.
fantastic.
I like the
Yeah,
nose.
yeah.
Yeah.
Just wanted to make sure we're all on the
Yeah.
same page.
The nose is nice. Taste wise,
That's where
It's
that's
different.
where the rye comes in. it's
different.
A rye slap.
I'm gonna say of the range that you gave, it's definitely on the lower end.
You think?
Yeah.
Based off of what?
taste.
Just the taste. I mean,
You mean lower end as far as proof?
Yeah, we said 100, 115. I'm gonna say probably somewhere between 100 and 106, maybe.
I would have said that on the nose, but I feel like the taste has actually got a little more heat to it.
Yeah, it's a little. You can taste the
Yeah.
spice.
I'm gonna say close to
I'm gonna
110.
I'm gonna say I taste the spice, but I don't know about the heat.
Yeah, I'm agreeing with Drew 100%. I taste the spice, but as far as being eating me up,
Yeah, I think I'd lean towards the lower end.
And if it's on the higher end, I'm impressed.
But you know what's really
Might
funny
be,
though?
yeah.
That 15% again, it goes back to just us having these 120s and 130s kind of on a regular basis at this point. Anything below 115 kind of gives me that similar.
That's true.
Oh, it's on the low end.
because we're just up there now.
Kind of.
No, I agree with you though, because it tastes like an easy sipper, but to most people, it's probably not an easy sipper.
You guys get any oak on there on the journey? Yeah, that might be what hit me heavy on the initial taste. I'm like, whoa, oak bomb.
Yeah, I'm definitely getting a heavy earth. Now I'm getting more floral. Definitely oaky,
Yeah.
spicy.
Is it good though?
It ain't bad.
Yeah, I'm getting like a buttered grain.
A buttered barrel.
Like it's butter. I actually really like it. Actually,
It's not bad.
I'm enjoying
it's
it too.
definitely an easy sipper, and it's not a long finish, but this is an easy sipper.
Yeah.
Definitely. That's again, I guess that speaks to why I said it's a low proof.
Yeah.
On the lower, I would say, not to say low proof, on the lower end of the proof range that we gave earlier, so somewhere between 100 and 105.
Bars.
I think we pretty much covered. I mean, I said.
I mean, it's definitely an easy zipper. It's not super complex. I think it's got a couple of nice notes, and it rides them shits out.
So, how much of a pour you giving this, Tone?
I'll go 2.75. I'm almost not mad at it.
I'm almost not mad.
But I'm mad. It's It's more than, you know.
Is it the oak bomb that's kind of hitting you?
Yeah. I like when you get a few of those notes, but it kind of like pushes through quicker.
Right.
It kind of lingers a little bit more than I usually like.
Or you like it when it's not necessarily the predominant note.
Exactly.
Right. So
Exactly.
like you could taste it,
It's a
but then
feature,
you taste
not
other
a,
things.
Right. And I feel like that's mostly what I'm left with overall.
Predominantly
orders.
oaky.
Right. I just get the oak.
Oak to the brain.
Yeah,
I
and
got
oak
you.
and earth. But it's not horrible. For sure.
It's not horrible.
It's not horrible.
This is
You're trying to convince yourself like it's not terrible.
I could choke this down.
Maybe on a bad day. That's all I got.
But it's true. I think in different times you're in different moods, right? You're like, man, I want that. You know what I mean? I want something with a little bit more to chew on. This is something to chew on for sure. So,
Probably wait about a year till you try it again. That's what you.
yeah.
The funny thing is, I think that we're all, because of what you just said, like you like different things at different times. Sometimes I think, and maybe it's just me kind of getting in my head of wanting to get better at these reviews and kind of narrowing and fine tuning my palate and all this other stuff. So sometimes I tend to overthink things, but there's so many things that come into play with your palate on that day that kind of messed me up. Because there was one episode we did where y'all were smelling stuff that I couldn't even come close to smelling, and it was because I was a little congested that day, and it's just my smell was just all off.
I remember that episode. Yeah.
Right, but then it depending on what you ate that day, depending on all these other factors, it's just like it changes things that where I want to like narrow stuff down and go, okay, this is what that leather tastes like.
Right,
this is what that blah 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 tastes like. And it just some days it just kind of like
It's different.
yeah, I be wanting to feel it. I be wanting to taste it, and I don't know.
I'm curious what Darius thinks because he's a rye guy.
Yeah.
So I'm wondering, like, on all of these.
I think I enjoyed it more than you.
Yeah.
The buttery aroma came through on the palate for me, which I really enjoyed. But it like Drew said, it was just nice, easy sip, and the finish was like kind of quick. But that's where you got that kind of rye finish in it, where it got that spice, which I like a lot. So with that being said, probably would give it. I want to say probably a 3.25.
Oh, a 3 point.
Yeah.
I may slip that 2.5 in there.
I was gonna go 3, but I'm like, I just spoke about it kind of like, so I can't just stick it at 3. I gotta give it something a little extra on it. So yeah, I'm not mad at it at all.
Nice.
And
Okay. All right.
Interesting.
So, how much of a pour am I giving this? I'm giving it a 3 ounce pour. Solid 3 ounce.
Nice.
Point. No, I'm kidding. No, 3 ounce. No, a solid 3 ounce pour. I'm not mad at it.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna say the same thing. Solid 3. Definitely not mad at it. Definitely sip on it again. You know, that oak note definitely comes in heavy, and depending on the day, I might not want to taste that. You know, but generally speaking, it's pretty solid.
Tone, what you getting on the aroma? Come on, let's go.
Oh,
Come on.
Oh,
I
that's
feel so rushed.
Oh man, what is that?
I feel like I'm shafting myself now.
Oh wow. It's almost like perfumey a little bit.
I was just gonna say that.
Yeah, like I'm getting.
I was gonna say something
Calvin
silly,
Klein.
like
This is
I was gonna say something silly, like
it's sweet,
alcohol-y, but
yes,
it's that
yeah.
perfume
It's,
alcohol.
yeah.
Virginia Black, maybe.
Oh hell no!
Somebody brought that out.
had to bring it.
That can't be. That can't
It's
be.
not
in that
even. It's
range.
not even.
Can't be a
It's not a
rye.
rye. So I wouldn't do that to you guys.
It's barely a whiskey, bro.
I wouldn't do that to you guys. It's been twice already.
But that perfume.
Yeah, this is very sweet.
Yeah, it's very sweet. It's
Right?
like a rich aroma coming out of here.
I don't even smell like any like ethanol, like alcohol, any of that.
It's like
Just-
cake with frosting.
It's got a little nostril singe on the.
you do.
Yeah, it does.
For me, it does.
it does.
Oh y'all, babies.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding, but no, I'm not getting any singe.
I'm like, I haven't.
Okay.
I mean, it's not a heavy singe. It's
No,
not
no,
like,
it's
oh
just-
my god,
right,
but
I'm getting 0.
Something that says that it's alcohol in here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I guess maybe.
He's so condescending, bro.
I've trained,
Right?
I've trained my nose.
That's
Bad
supposed to get
passive aggressive.
throat chopped.
Something that dumbass.
I don't think he was saying that.
No, he kind of 100%
100%
with his
said that.
voice and his head bob.
Did you see his face?
No, I didn't look at him when he was. I
Yo,
heard him.
condescension
Cal,
face.
we gotta put an instant replay of his.
Yeah,
Let's zoom in on it. Yeah.
Something that suggests alcohol. Yes, niggas.
I didn't even peep that, bro. I thought
No,
was
he did. He did.
speaking normal.
All right, we're going on the taste.
I'm not denying it.
Thank you.
Yeah, this smell is nice.
I do actually like
Yeah,
the
it's
smell.
nice.
I don't even want to drink it.
Ooh. Okay.
I don't know about that face you just made.
No, the face was it. Well, the sweetness follows through on the taste.
It does.
It hits you immediately, like brown sugar.
Yeah.
Oh my god, yeah.
Oh,
Oh my god.
please.
And cue the D'Angelo song.
Even on the finish.
Oh, please don't jack up D'Angelo's song.
I didn't
Please don't
even know what song he was referring
No
to.
one-
I
It's got
Brown sugar.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, really? Oh.
Yes.
He's young,
I
guys.
can't.
I like D'Angelo, though. I know D'Angelo, but
Not enough.
don't judge me.
That's too late for that.
Don't judge me.
Are you guys getting
Man.
like cocoa, like chocolate tones on this?
I'm cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
Like
More cocoa,
Yeah.
less chocolate.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm trying to. It's
almost-
like in that ballpark.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's like
Nestle.
when you put sugar in hot cocoa. You ever put sugar in hot cocoa? It's like a sugary hot cocoa.
Yeah.
I'm getting like some coffee cake or something like that on here. Like not even plain. Like this is like I'm at the Penholz Bakery down the block. This is delicious.
Yeah, it's just very.
There's definitely a sugary note to it.
Yeah.
He got that Drake's in it. Coffee cake on the palate.
Got drinks on the palate.
It's nice though, man. I enjoy it. I don't get any of the oak bomb that I got last time. Man.
No.
It's all like.
A little bit of oak.
No, there's oak.
There's
But it's not
definitely
an
there.
oak. It's not an oak.
No.
Chop.
And it's definitely not a one note. It's definitely got a lot more layers to
Right.
it.
This is sweet.
You think it's over, like too sweet?
I think it almost could be finished in something that's sweet. That's how sweet it is.
Wow.
Rye finishing like honey, something like that.
Yeah. I'm not saying it is. I'm just
I don't
saying
think
that
we've ever had that.
Nah.
a rye finished in something sweet. Maple, honey.
We did have maple.
We had a rye finished in a maple.
Wilderness Trail.
That was a rye in the maple?
Pretty sure.
Are you sure about that?
I might be wrong on it was a rye.
I
But
think
I'm
that
pretty
was
sure.
bourbon.
Might be.
But what do I know?
I know. You weren't there.
Why you gotta take it there?
Why
You gotta go there.
All right. So we pretty much all did our bars, right? Does anybody have any
We
pours?
barred it up.
Any pours on it?
Go for it. You brought it up to him.
This is really good. I'm gonna say 3.5.
Okay.
I'm a fan of it. I like. I feel like it's complex enough. It surprised me based on the nose, where it went with the taste and you know kind of the finish that it had, in a good way. Yeah, and I like the. It's very rich on the taste, which I like. Like the chocolate or the cocoa, chocolatey notes, whatever those are, and it finishes out real nice. So 3.5.
Calvin, how much of a pour are you giving this?
I think I'm going to go 3.25. Definitely better than the last one. Not by a super great margin. But if I had to choose between the two, I'm definitely going to go. I'm going to reach for this one more often.
I will have to agree with you. I think I'm going to give it a 3.25 as well. I was considering 3.5. I don't think, I'm trying to think about, and I don't know if I've been consistent with my ratings on this, but I feel like at a certain, like the complexity has to be there for me to actually make it a 3.5 or better or something like that.
I'm the same.
And I'm not sure this isn't complex enough for it, but there is some there, but just not enough for me to give it a 3.5. So yeah, I'm gonna do a 3.25, and I do clearly I like it a little bit better than the last one. There's other notes there. I would definitely like to have some more of this to see if I can pick out some of the notes that are underneath all the sweetness, because the sweetness really covers it. Not in a bad way, just that if I wanted to get those other notes, it's there.
Maybe it's too sweet. You're saying like it's just.
Well,
That's what I meant by saying is it too good. Like it's just too sweet. Maybe like where you couldn't drink it daily or like a dessert.
You just gotta pour another. You gotta pour another couple ounces.
the sweetness just kind of presents too heavy on the front end. That it just kind of blocks some of the other stuff.
Yeah,
I get you.
Especially considering the volume that we drink.
I get you.
He hasn't given his pour yet.
Yeah, I'm with Drew as well because I do overthink as well because we do want it to be complex. And I don't think this is too complex, but it was so good to me. Like I really enjoyed it. So I want to give it a 4.
Ooh.
But now I'm in my head like you guys are going real low. Drew's like, you can't really do this because it's not. I'm like, oh man, maybe I'm going too high.
Give it what you give it, bro.
It's whatever you feel, man.
I'm probably just gonna stick with the 4, man.
I like
Okay.
it. I like it.
I'll give me more of this.
4, give me
It's
more.
good, man.
This is really good.
What do you guys think on proof on this? Because we said the last one you thought that was towards the lower end of the range.
This tastes,
I'm thinking low teens.
yeah.
Okay.
You think it was higher than the last one?
Yeah.
For sure.
It's not by much,
Yeah, I wouldn't
Well,
say much either.
but I do think
That's the range is
I'd
Our
say,
range isn't much.
I'd say 108, 110, 110.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say 105, but we'll see.
105.
Do you think it was lower than the first one?
I do
All right.
I do too as
because
well.
of the punch, the karate chop. But it doesn't always mean
Right.
I know.
That's
I know.
more of a flavor punch than
Yeah.
than a.
I don't know. It's got much
first
more
one-
heat.
The first one
overall.
of me had more bite on the back end than this one.
Yeah.
With that, not much stuff. The front. Where's the?
Put that one.
Oh,
Yeah, I got
Drew
you.
has it.
I was gonna start,
sorry.
but you have to finish.
All right.
So he hasn't finished yet.
Yeah.
Tone.
Oh my God!
Tone babysitting.
You gotta step your alcoholism up, bro.
Wow. That's good, man. Too old for that? What you said? I heard that.
So I'm hoping
22. Don't get mad at me.
I'm hoping like someone didn't pour their last pour into these, because I would like to
Try them all again.
try them all again. Yes,
Did you bring sample bottles? Take home with you like you did before?
absolutely.
Of course you did.
Oh, we'll see how you looking, bro.
Just half that.
No, you're good. No, you're good. You're good. Go ahead. What's where you get on the nose, Tom?
Yeah. Very sweet. I'm getting like vanilla.
I'm getting a singe on this one.
Are you?
I am.
And I'm not getting as much as I was on the other one.
That's weird because I got none of the last one. And I'm getting a singe.
Bro, you realize that
That's for
I
two
don't
people.
have any, right?
Oh, nope.
This is what I'm saying. I was looking at that like you looking at it like, no, we're good. No, you're
Oh, I
not.
thought I was the last one.
Yeah, Tone went crazy. You can have some of mine too.
I'm gonna take
it's-
some.
I mean, I'm usually the last one, bro. That's what I be feeling. I gotta start speaking up because I be sitting there looking lonely.
Okay, I'm getting some of the singe now.
Yeah.
After nosing it again, yeah.
Andrew's like,
That was funny. He said,
yo, Cal, what'd you get on the nose, Cal?
smiling too.
Yo,
like,
Cal.
Yeah, I'm getting H2O on the nose.
So when I said that, I thought I was the last one.
I know. That's why I'm like, what do you mean we're good?
Where we going clockwise order,
I was
bro?
sitting there watching it too. I looked at you like, is this?
Hey, yo, Cal, what'd you get on that pallet, Cal? Cal's like, bruh, you gotta be itching me.
That's
Nose
why
is fantastic.
It's nice. Are you getting a singe on it? Because he said that. And at first
little.
I was kind of
Yeah,
like,
a little.
And now it's really nice though.
Is it better than the last one?
On the nose?
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah. The last one we said was
This
perfumey,
one-
but
This one smells like heat, though.
It does.
Yeah.
It does
So
smell a
it's
little
like-
higher on the.
Like, I had to back up a little bit. Was the mouth open, bro, when you took that?
So I'm not getting nothing on the nose, and y'all over here going crazy. I'm like, wait, maybe I'm just hold on. I want to go in a little deeper, and I got acetone all this.
Yeah.
That man buried his nose in the glass.
Drew got hotboxed. He was like,
Open the window, please. Save me.
So yeah, I need.
Yeah, there you go.
not-
Side to
Are
side.
you getting
I'm
any
not-
other notes? I'm getting a lot of sweetness.
This for me,
Getting some vanilla.
Vanilla, yeah.
I'm with Drew. This is a little bit more muted to me compared to
some,
the last one.
Buttery toffee, like more of the vanilla, but I'm just trying to get some.
Yeah,
I get like a little hint of something, but what Tone just said, no.
I get a
don't
little
know.
bit of the vanilla,
Yeah.
the
Let me try juice.
butteriness.
Buttery, yeah.
Let me try one nostril.
Not quite the toffee.
Yeah. I'm trying. I might not. Yeah, I'm trying
Did
to
we
get
get the same pour? Like,
I
So what are you getting,
Drew?
Drew?
I got the same because I took it from all y'all.
I'm not.
So
getting anything.
you're getting a muted. It's very muted to you. You're not. It's not sweet or spicy or
I
anything.
get alcohol in the nose.
So that's normal.
Compared to the last two, this is way more muted. Like I do get the scent, but I smell something that
agree with
smells
that.
kind of sweet.
Oh no,
Yeah.
What's going on with our nostrils?
me and Tone. I'm
It's
like, oh,
very
this
va-
smells.
It's vanilla.
Delightful.
it's-
Okay,
yeah.
maybe
Are they-
hold on, maybe. Let me go.
You ain't got nothing.
I think they're getting from the last one. That's what.
I don't know, yeah, because
Because I'm not getting the same smell as I got from the last one.
Right. Last one was very perfume, like very.
that last one was just like boom.
Yeah.
I'm sweet, baby.
All right, let's move on to the
let's
palate
taste.
because y'all ain't got no nostrils right now.
Not disregarding my nostrils,
Sorry,
Wow. Okay.
All right, let's drink.
Darius and Drew got nothing on the nose.
You gotta slap. You gotta smack all up in the mic. Oh my god.
Sweetness following through.
Did you smack in the mic?
I probably did.
Heavy.
That was not me. Nope.
That was me.
No. Thank you.
But I was far away though, bro.
Were you?
I'm
heard it.
a step closer though.
Yeah,
I'ma
it's
step
it's
in.
it's very sweet to me.
I'm struggling here with this one, guys.
Like
I'm
vanilla, maybe like custard or something. I don't
Oh
know.
nah, the
I can see a
taste
little
though.
custard.
Yeah, it's very rich, sweet smell. All right,
I get
taste
that
it.
tongue sensation.
What? What
It's like
the hell is that?
it's like that tingly feeling when you're tasting something that's like I don't know how to describe it, but you get a little tingle on your palate. You never had that
So
before.
say that.
I mean,
Don't say tongue sensation.
But it's the same thing. It just sounds more sensual when you say it.
no. I promise you, tongue sensation is not getting anybody going. Oh, he means tingly.
I mean, maybe I don't know, but I get like a little tingly, like I don't know.
What you getting, Drew? Nothing, huh? Just
You getting tongue on the palate also?
tongue.
No. On the initial taste is muted. It's almost as if something's like blocking it. I get a lot more on the finish. Almost like a tobacco fruit or something like that.
Okay.
On the finish, but there's something happening in the front that is like blocking
blocking everything.
the taste receptors or something. I'm not sure what that is about.
Now, I will say this. The palate to me is definitely more muted than the nose was for me. And this is definitely the highest proof that we've tasted
I
so
would
far.
agree.
I agree tenfold.
Like 100%.
Are you enjoying it?
It's okay. It's okay. Honestly, it's a 2.5 for me.
Oh, you went right to the rating.
Yeah.
So 2.5 pour.
It's a 2.5 for me. It's not I don't dislike it. And especially if I'm comparing it to the last two we had. The last twos were definitely more enjoyable. And I think it's the heaviest hitter. So, maybe this warrants a little water or something like that. But I mean, we're not shooting for anything over 115, so it's not going to be that different.
Right.
Yeah, so I'll just go next. I'll give it a 2.25. I'm not. I'm not eager to try this again. Maybe if that's what you have, and give it another shot. But I'm not eager to try it again.
Okay.
What you got there?
Duddies.
How much of a pour?
3.25.
Wow.
Stand by it. I'm just kidding. The smell was a little muted. I agree with Drew about that. Eventually, I started getting some sweetness to it, but it was a struggle. I couldn't get what Tone and Kyle was getting over there. But it tasted a lot better than it smelled to me. Because I got that sensation. No. I had to say it one more time. But I got the feeling. It was very sweet forward. A little bit of burn, but not too bad. But I thoroughly enjoyed it. So I'm going to give it a 3.25.
Okay.
All right.
I'm gonna say 2.75. Rank it about like where I ranked the first one we had. I don't like. I feel like the sweetness. I enjoy the sweetness that it has. It's just on the cusp of being over sweet for me, and even like a hint of that. I've given this note a couple times on some other things we tried, like a little bit of the aspartame kind of. It's like pushing up right against that line, you know.
That artificial sweetener.
Yeah, just kind of that like feels added in. But it's got some good notes to it. I actually really like the aroma. Like the more I smelled it, I kind of like that vanilla.
Yeah, the smell was nice.
Yeah.
I like the smell on it.
And then the taste, it didn't live up to that. I think if it would have had more of those notes and kind of like drawn fuller out, I might have liked it a little more. But so 2.75, I feel like. Yeah,
I kind of agree. The nose was definitely better than the palate.
Mm-hmm. Awesome. So we're already on to the next one.
What the hell is this?
Is that a good?
I can't tell.
I'm smelling rubber. Wait, hold on, give me 1 second.
What was it? We had something that we said was rubber. Do you remember that? That was very early.
I think that was the was it the double rye?
High West.
High West, yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's a good memory.
Glue?
Man.
Did you smell it, Drew? Did you?
Is it glue? Did you say glue?
I said glue.
Is it Elmer's?
Elmer's.
Got
It
Elmer's
smells
on the
it smells like
nose.
a racer.
Wow.
What? This?
I'm not gonna lie. I did gotta get that rubbery,
Yo.
Oh wow.
right?
I've never smelled anything like this.
It's not necessarily a bad thing.
No.
but
No, it's not sweet. It's not, but it's
almost
very
like
unique.
almost like a brand new tire.
That's what I yes.
I'm not.
Smells
So getting
belongs
Firestone
in
on
a
the
car.
I'm getting
Firestone.
inner tube on the nose.
Wow.
That's different, man.
I'm going with a Goodyear on the nose.
Good year.
I guess I can see that. Yeah.
Fresh tread.
That's all I'm getting. What about you, Tone?
Yeah, I mean, okay, so I'm getting the notes that you're saying. I'm trying to think
Right.
of some other ways to say it.
Right. I'm trying to
Maybe
think
like
of other
the-
adjectives
yeah.
other
Real.
than rubber.
Maybe like super like leathery and like,
Okay.
you know what I'm talking about? Like that real like,
Authentic leather.
yeah, like a deep,
Is it like a clean, like the leather straight out off the plastic? Out the plastic?
Yeah.
Like brand
Yeah.
new leather.
right,
Like you just threw some saddle soap on
right.
it.
There you go. Yeah.
Brand new shoes.
It's got some,
That's a good one. That's
Yeah,
a good one.
right?
It's got some
New shoes.
It's got a little bit of like sweetness.
Is that
to it,
weird
too.
to smell?
It's a little
On a
weird.
bourbon
But I
day.
mean, well, it's a rye.
Oh, well, yeah, true. On a rye. Forgive me.
Act like we haven't been doing this for 2 years.
Did you go in on it?
Okay. I did.
Okay.
Did you taste it already?
Did you taste the rubber?
Wow.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm sort of like tasting a balance of everything that we had
Yeah.
before. I'm getting sweetness. I'm getting the oak, the rye, the grain, and it seems to be like blended real well.
I'm getting the rubber on the finish. Strong.
But it's not. You getting up? I don't get a long finish though.
Oh, no, I'm not saying long, but I'm just saying the finish
yeah.
it gives me was I'm getting that rubber smell on the
So it
finish.
follows through.
Okay.
Like I'm getting that on the finish. Not long. You're right. It's just that like a brief.
This is gonna be up there on the proof.
Think so?
I think so.
This is definitely the more unique tasting one. And I'm not sure I like it.
No, you usually like them.
I know.
I know I do. I do like the
Unique
weird concoction.
flavors.
It's too weird.
Really?
I don't want to say there's a lot going on, but there kind
There
of
is. There kind of is.
It kind of is. Like,
It's like
yeah.
I don't know if I like all of everything that's going on, but it's
I like most of it.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
There's a little flavor here or there that I'm like,
it's very refined. It feels very, kind of I just can't get that leather note out of my, like, something very
Same.
rich.
Yeah.
I feel like cigar smokers will really like this.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Absolutely.
I don't smoke cigars.
So
I don't
it's
either.
like one of those, because they have like cigar batches or cigar cuts. I'm sure they do.
What defines that though?
I haven't had enough to.
Like I've seen that as a thing,
Yeah.
but I don't know what would define it to make it a thing.
It's got to be something in the process that they're doing too.
Maybe, or it could just be marketing.
Right?
Something that they taste and they're like, oh, I think cigar likers would like
Would
this.
go.
Cigar lovers would love this. Let's call it a cigar batch.
There are bourbons or whiskeys like that, right? That says cigar.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about. Yeah.
Okay, got you.
But I don't know if that is an actual like defining point something
Yeah.
of which that they are particularly working towards,
Yeah.
or if it's just like, oh, I think the cigar likers would really like this. Let's slap that on the label.
Good
I
question.
got a question. How would you compare this to like an Ambarana finish that we've had? Do you see any similarities with that?
I see similarities
Yeah.
only because
They're very unique. They're both very unique.
unique
Yeah.
profiles.
That's it.
But that's where the similarities end
Yeah.
for me.
Yeah, I agree.
feel like there's something there. I'm real curious to see what it is.
There is something there.
Yeah.
On I just googled it just to see if it said anything, and it's just something cigar batch is loosely defined as a whiskey that just pairs well with a cigar.
Right.
There you go.
So-
Marketing.
Yeah.
How many pours you giving it?
I'm gonna give this. So I want some more of this because I want to dissect it more in terms of the flavors. But I don't know if I'm gonna give it a 4. So I'm gonna give it.
Wow.
I'll give it a 3.5.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's heavier than I thought you were going to give it. To be honest, your notes didn't suggest it was going to be over a 3. But okay, all right.
Because I do want some more. It was pleasant. I was like, I want to dissect it more.
Yeah.
There was a lot going on there.
Continue chewing
Yeah.
on it.
I feel like there's a lot of notes I just can't define right now. So
Gotcha.
that's a good point.
I get you.
I think I'm just going to go with a solid 3. Like a solid 3. Like I'm not mad at it. I'll definitely try it again. I think it's a little bit better than the first one, which I also gave a 3. But I don't think it's significantly enough to give it like a 3.25, something like that.
I think
yeah.
for me this has more complexity than the previous ones, so that's why I'm giving it that extra oomph on the
Okay.
Boost.
I'm going with a 3 as well. I'm not mad at it. I think it's the initial smell, and it just kind of throws you off. And like I just, at first I was just kind of like, and then I heard rubber, and I was like, ugh. I was like, no, really? No. But I mean, like that definitely is part of like you're trying to like place what that is, and you're like, it's something. I think just because it's so off kilter from any other rye I've had, I'm gonna go out there and say that it's very different.
It is.
But the more you dig into it, and like you get on the palate and the finish and stuff, there's more going on there. I feel like that's just kind of like one of the many notes that you get. So I definitely want to dig into it more. But I'm not like, oh my god, this is amazing. Get me, you know what I mean? Like, keep buying at any cost, anything like that. So yeah, I'm at a 3.
You know what? I'm going to amend mine only because as you were talking, I wanted some more.
Okay.
And I'm like,
amend away.
How much are you putting
much
it
you
up?
give it?
not much, but I got to give it at least a solid 3.25.
Okay.
Only because I knew as you were saying it, I'm like, I wish I had a little bit more to just like, to just taste on just a little bit more. So yeah,
Okay.
just a little bump, just a little bump up.
I'm curious on this guy.
He was going to say 3.25 too.
Was he?
And I
No.
stole.
No.
No, I wasn't. This is weird because I agree with a lot of what you guys were saying. It's definitely very unique. And for that reason, I probably do want it because it's unique. It's just a different tasting rye that I've never had before. But on the other hand, I don't think I like it that much. I don't think
Didn't
I really
have enough spice for you.
Yeah, like that. I got the rubber smell immediately, and it followed through on the taste and the finish, and I don't think I really enjoyed that.
Okay.
Alright.
But I do want to try it more to see if maybe it can grow. So now I'm struggling with my rating because
Cocktail.
I didn't like the initial taste, but I'm curious to see if I tasted some more, would it change?
Okay.
But I'm gonna just be honest. I'm gonna just stick with what I was thinking. I'm gonna give it a 2.25.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah, I didn't. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm not feeling it at all.
Interesting.
We're all over the place. We're all over the
Yeah,
place.
I think what you were saying there, though, in terms of that you do want to see what else is there. I think that speaks to the complexity.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, it's definitely.
It's definitely complex, but I just don't like what I was tasting.
Yeah.
I think that's my. I don't want to say Achilles heel, but that's something that I favor
Yeah.
I get it. Yeah,
a
yeah.
lot more.
You're attracted to that
You
complexity.
like the journeys.
Yeah.
Definitely like a good.
No,
journey.
I agree. This was definitely probably I think the most complex one where it's just all over the place
Yeah.
and
Probably say
there's a
that.
lot going on. Me personally, I just wasn't really feeling.
Okay.
Okay.
You ready for some reveals?
Yeah, we're doing some reveals.
I'm excited.
I know.
I'm really excited.
Does everyone remember what they gave on the first one? Replayed the tape.
I remember what I gave it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
The first one?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Show
So the first one is a circle with a dot. Who had that?
Ooh, that's mine.
it. Ooh, what is it?
What was it?
Read it to us.
I actually never. I forgot to grab the bottle. My bottle.
Well, I don't have my bottle.
I don't know. You're whack juice.
Pursuit United.
Pursuit.
Let me see.
United.
Oh, that's
That's the one you got from
This is
Silbox.
actually yes.
Oh,
but
yeah.
It's different from the bottle.
The one that you had.
Yeah.
You told me you got this after you tried the one that I
Right.
had.
you know?
Okay.
So it's a 108 proof. I don't remember what we said we thought the proof was. I think
You
you might have
said
said it was
we
on the
said
higher
low.
range.
I said no. I
No,
said
we said
I said
low.
it was the lower.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Cal definitely said it was on the lower end.
What else
I'm
did
not
you say?
sure what you
It's a
said.
blend of rye, right?
Blended straight rye. I'm sorry, I snatched it out of you.
Okay. Blended straight rye whiskeys. 108 proof. And yeah, this is by the guys who do the Bourbon Pursuit podcast. So now they make their own, their
Okay.
own distillate. And yeah, they have a lot of different types of products on the market. But I just wanted to try see what their straight ryes are. So
I think I gave that a 3.
yeah,
Yeah. I
I
think
went
me and you
275.
gave
I think I went 275 on it.
something like that.
Yeah. Darius, remember what you had?
You were right with the same one.
I get
Yeah,
that.
we're both 3.
I think a
Right.
3.7. I think 3.5.
Yeah. Okay.
It was in the threes. I know for sure.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Nice. The second one is smiley face with the. That's me, Darius.
That is me. You know I
He
gotta
said it's got to be dirty.
You know I gotta come with the
Gotta
extra
be.
flavor. I didn't bring my bottle. Forgive me, but I have a picture. You guess
Okay.
what it is?
Wow. I gave that
Are you
higher.
serious?
I gave that.
I did too.
I did that a 2.5. I think.
Wait, was that the chocolatey one?
Was that a chocolate one? We gotta replay
I
the
want to
tape.
say yes. I want to say
I
yes.
like that.
This was the James E. Pepper, the rye whiskey, the barrel proof version though.
The barrel proof.
So we didn't try this one.
Okay.
We tried
Yeah,
the James E.
that was
Pepper.
sweet.
It was.
That was sweet.
It was very good.
I
Yeah, yeah.
should have guessed that he would have gonna pick a
course.
James E. Pepper. I should have guessed that.
I had to.
Darius.
I had to throw it on you.
I need
But
to
this
get
one
that.
is way better than the bourbon that we tried.
It's really
Even though I
good.
enjoyed that one, but I mean, obviously we can attest to that.
yeah.
That we all enjoyed it.
What was the proof on that?
This is 114.2 proof,
Oh, I said
Just under.
I said 108, 110.
And
so it was definitely higher than
I
the
said
first
low
one.
14s. I
You
mean
did.
low teens.
Yeah,
I
you-
was thinking more like 11, 12
Yeah,
to be
yeah,
honest
yeah.
with you.
Yeah, no.
I mean, it's not that far off.
No,
Within our
we're
range.
splitting hairs at this point, but
Are we doing MSRPs now, or are we gonna do that at the end?
we can. I wasn't even thinking about that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I mean, we can go back.
Something.
Yeah. All right, third one.
Third one.
That's me.
At symbol. At symbol.
It's actually a C and a R.
Let me see.
It winds up looking like that.
It's a combined. Okay. Is it CNR?
I see the C and the R now that he
Because
mentioned
the R
it.
is
But
in the middle, and then the C goes around everything, which
Okay.
makes it look like an answer.
Okay. So
What you got?
What is this, sir?
That is Peerless. I actually want to go get the bottle.
Oh,
Go get it.
Peerless
And
Rye.
it made me a little nervous because I saw y'all pull that out as your primer, and
I was
I'm
thinking
like,
about trying that.
yeah.
was that the one that you grabbed?
Yeah, he got. He was like, "Oh, that's kind of heavy."
I'm like, it was like a 1 foot. Wow, what was the
Yeah.
proof on that again? It was up there.
I thought it was 150.
Yeah, you can't prime with that.
Wow.
Now I want to know what I said about that because I didn't know that the second one I had was James E. Pepper. I didn't know.
I think that was the one that we said had a perfumey nose, and Drew was like, I don't really know.
No, that was C. I think. That was
the
the third one that
Yeah.
he said he couldn't get anything.
Right.
Yeah, I couldn't.
Yeah,
I gave
yeah.
it. I gave it like a 2.5.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I said a 2.
2 is the one that
So
was.
there
like,
it is. It is single barrel Peerless, straight Kentucky rye, 113.9 proof.
So this is lower than the James E.
Yeah.
By about 2. Oh no, about 1.
So, okay, that means I was the last one.
Oh, Drew! I should have known Drew brought the extravagant, unique rubber
did.
new shoe smelling it.
Smell it.
I should have. Did you know it was when you were tasting it? That was yours. Did you try it before?
No, I think I just, well, obviously as you were going down, I was like, wait a minute, I think that's, yeah.
and yours is by far the darkest.
It's Middle West Spirits, part of their double cast collection.
Okay.
It's their ported pumpernickel rye whiskey.
Okay.
That explains the complexity.
That explains everything.
Ported pumpernickel rye whiskey, aged 5 years. Yeah. Well, it gives it its own notes, but yeah. Oh, and it's actually, I cheated a little bit. It's 99.5 proof. So
it's like 0.5 off.
What?
So we went to the lowest at the end.
Wow.
That's the lowest proof.
That's wild.
yeah.
I would.
I can see that because I didn't get much of a.
It is clearly the most flavorful and
most
complex
Yeah.
in the lowest proof.
Wow.
That's wild.
Like when you were given the parameters, like I really wanted to open this one, so I was like, I wanted to bring it. Yeah, I had another one, but I was like, no, this is the one I wanted because I wanted to just sit there and I've been waiting for it to share. So
Yeah.
So yeah, ported pumpernickel rye whiskey, aged 5 years.
What was the other pumpernickel that you had that we tried? Because it's way different. Way different.
It's just pumpernickel
Just
rye.
pumpernickel. Remember that?
I don't know if it's way
remember
different.
that one.
No, it.
Oh no, it is. 'Cause
It-
I enjoyed that one a lot. The one that he brought. He brought that to poker, right? The
Yeah.
other one.
Yeah, it's that one I love.
That one, I mean,
This is
me.
I like this better.
You like this one
Really?
better than that one?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Oh.
weird.
Yeah.
Okay.
That definitely make me reach back out for it. Like,
It's
hold
a
on,
journey.
let me see what. Hold
In
on.
fact, we could probably trade because I for a bottle if you want it.
Okay.
The pumpernickel. Right. I like this. Well,
I like that
I'm
one.
looking forward to another pour to get some of those more other notes.
I'm gonna try.
That might happen
for
in
you.
like 3 minutes.
Interesting.
Just gonna be like, yeah, hold on, calm down.
Yeah,
calm
that's
down.
okay.
I mean, it's
He
here,
said I
bro.
opened my bottle. I'm not
It's-
gonna open it down.
I bring
It's
it. I bring
here.
it just for the samples. That's it. It's going back in the bag.
We'll
is,
never bring shit just for the samples.
I agree.
Matured in sun-soaked French tawny port casks.
Jesus.
Sun soaked.
Sunny
That
side.
sounds like
Talk
some.
dirty to me.
Isn't that just another way of saying like it was just left out?
Yeah.
Pretty much.
We forgot these shits outside, and we cut them up and threw them in the barrel.
Yeah. They have don't they have like a barrel proof versions of
They do. I think.
pumpernickel rye?
Yeah, they just came out with those. I think.
So
Interesting. Okay.
What is the price on that?
I think this was like $90.
90.
Judging from the packaging, I would say.
Yeah.
Okay.
I actually picked this up when we were going out to Kentucky and Ohio.
Oh, word.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Darius, how much was that?
So it hasn't
James E.
been
Pepper?
opened since.
Okay. I don't know why y'all looking at me.
I mean, it's
Both
only
for
the
y'all.
same
I
way,
would've
bro.
cracked that
I pop-
joint.
I pop
That
itch.
joint be
I
half
pop
off.
I
bottles.
know.
I'll pop them.
Let me stop.
What's the price on the pepper, man? I might have to find that.
It's $49.99. Sometimes it's lower than that, maybe $45, depending on who's selling it.
But
But
I liked it.
I bought that bottle so many times.
I really enjoyed it.
It's my favorite.
Okay.
I love it.
I want to say this was around $60. Pursuit United.
Okay.
It's not bad.
They trying to recoup.
Yeah.
I don't know. I got this. This is the one I paid $50 for,
yeah.
but that was on a raffle.
I've seen it
and
for a
it's
lot more.
definitely
I've seen it for a lot
MSRP
more.
is definitely
Wow. So James Pepper's probably the cheapest one out of all of these.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
I could have told you that for rent.
Yeah.
I want to say this is more like the $70, $80 range.
What's it called?
but-
Peerless?
Yeah, single barrel peerless.
Yeah, James E. Pepper Ryes like $30.
Oh,
Yeah, the rye is $30, but this is the barrel.
yeah, that's the
proof.
barrel proof, right?
Barrel proof is like 40.
That's 40.
Yeah.
He big spending though.
Yeah, $15 more. You know what I mean? We out here just dropping a wallet on them.
Oh yeah, the barrel proof.
That's that elite. That's elite.
$100 at Total Wine for the Peerless.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
did.
we came up on that.
Oh
on
my
that
god.
trip.
Oh my god. That was a whiskey
Yo,
come up for real.
I got that rare character joint too. That now
know.
everybody's asking. Like,
Which one?
The rye
Okay.
that I brought at poker. Everybody asked for that pick.
$50.
And I'm like,
Got $50.
I got it on a raffle. I don't know what y'all talking about.
Right. I don't know what to tell you.
That's wild.
So
Yeah,
Right.
that's one of the cool things about the whiskey game, especially where we're at, and there's always something to try because even if you've had it before,
Yeah.
you ain't had that version of
right
it before.
Yep.
That's how I feel about this right here. Like, I'm not sure I like it, but it's so unique. I never tasted
Yeah.
anything like that before. That I probably would buy it for that reason.
Even at $100,
Even 100. That's not too bad.
nigga,
That's
that
not
means
too
you
bad.
liked it.
That-
That means you
that-
liked
Yeah.
it more than because
mean,
I'm
I'm
not
not-
beat. Yo, you dropping a note.
I mean, because at this point, we're collectibles too. I collect them. I'm like Drew, but I also open them. But that would probably be at the top, and I won't drink it daily. It'd be something I share. It's like, yo, try this. This is different.
But then I feel like you got to give it at least a 3.
Right.
Maybe.
You can't be below a 3 dropping a note on it.
Because I didn't really like it, but it was different. It's hard. It's
My
hard.
guy. You
All
can,
right, let's move on.
I refuse to believe you can drop a note on something. You can't even give it a 3.0.
Okay. This rating stuff is hard.
It is, but like,
But I get what you're saying, though.
All right, folks. Well, there you have our ratings. And if you chime in, you let us know
Yeah.
which one you
Yeah,
guys
if you
like.
have it, you tried it. But
sure.
What's up?
word.
All right. Well, appreciate y'all. We'll see y'all next time. Deuces.
Peace. Much love to y'all.